integrity, commitment, consistency, and results. This is GMAETS 41. You are welcome to this channel of excellence. So we have a quick one here on the board. This is on partial differentiation, of course, vector calculus, and we are asked, given f of x comma y to be equal to 3 squared xy plus sine 2x plus squared y, evaluate del 3f del square x del y. This is partial derivative, and we'll pronounce it del. All right, let us see how we solve this problem. We've got these options. Which of them is the correct answer? First, take note, you are asked to evaluate this. This is partial derivative, and you are meant to differentiate this function 3 times because this is third order derivative symbol. Is that okay? So we are evaluating the 3f del squared x and then the y. This in subscript notation. Let me show you something quickly. In subscripts, there's something we call subscript notation under vector calculus. It simply means differentiate that function first with respect to y. In this notation, you are differentiating from the right to the left. In the subscript form, you are moving from the left to the right. So this means differentiate partially first with respect to y, and then next with respect to x, look at it, and then again differentiate with respect to x partially, because you see, with respect to x, you are taking that partial derivative 2 times. In partial differentiation, if I differentiate with respect to this blue marker, this black marker will be kept constant when I am handling the differentiation with respect to this blue marker, because I just want to find out how this blue marker alone changes. If I'm differentiating partially with respect to this black marker, this blue marker will be taken as a constant, because I'm trying to describe the behavior, the change in this black marker with respect to the black marker only. That is the whole idea of partial differentiation. Let us apply it and see. From here, the first I am going to handle here is going to be del f del y. Of course, the first differentiation. You differentiate that function f partially with respect to y. In this notation, if you are using f sub y, you're taking it, like I said, from the left to the what? To the right. So what I'm trying to evaluate in the first case is f sub y. Let us find out. This is going to be equal to, I'll go to the function and differentiate it partially with respect to y. So let's go. Come over here. This is 3 squared xy. So I'm going to keep 3x squared constant because they are not y's, right? And then I'll differentiate only this y term. Good enough, there is y multiplying this 3 squared x. So you keep the 3 squared x constant and then differentiate only the y. If I give you y only to differentiate with respect to y, you are going to get 1. It's just like somebody telling you to differentiate x. No, with respect to x, you get 1. Okay? So if you differentiate y with respect to y, you get 1. Use that 1 to multiply 3x squared and you will get 3x squared. Then plus, come to this sine 2x, differentiate it partially with respect to y. Now if you look at this sine 2x, there is no y multiplying it. Therefore, if you differentiate it partially with respect to y, you are going to get 0. Let's kick it off. It's gone. It's not going to survive because you are differentiating partially with respect to y. There is no y multiplying this sine 2x at all. Come to this squared y, differentiate square y with respect to y, you get 2y. This is our first derivative. This is our first partial derivative. We shall now differentiate this function. This time around with respect to x. You can see that. Are you following, right? So let us do that and see. This function, we are differentiating with respect to x. So I shall be evaluating the second time derivative of that function f, written as del 2f. And then you now have del x, del y. Remember the interpretation. We have obtained del f, del y. This time around, we are now trying to obtain that partial derivative of the function we got earlier, this time with respect to what? X. So I'm actually evaluating, say, f, and then sub y sub x. So I'll come to this, and then I'll take the partial derivative with respect to x. Let's go. 3x squared, differentiate it. What will you get? 6 x, and then plus 2y, differentiate it partially with respect to x. Take note, I differentiated this partially with respect to x, I got 6x. Differentiate 2y partially with respect to x, you get 0. And then finally, we shall now obtain the third partial derivative, remember, with respect to x. So this is written as f sub y sub x, which means we are going to differentiate this 6x. If you differentiate 6x partially with respect to x, you are going to get what? 6. And of course, this is our answer. Coming to the option, the correct option is option C. You want to learn more about partial derivative? I've got this info link for you. Click on it and take the full lesson on partial derivative. I'll be seeing you in my next video. If you're yet to subscribe, please hit the subscription button right now and turn on the notification bell so that you can get updates steadily. You can become a channel member on platinum or diamond level to support this channel and get all notification and access to the classes.